Hey there, and welcome to Legion, a cyberpunk real-time strategy game where your armies are the common people and your weapon is blinding faith in the dystopian world of crushing darkness. But enough about that, let's begin.
I've been known by many names. Prophet, Savior, liar, murderer. Yet a long time ago, I was just Elion. A man who wanted to change something. Man who wanted to free the people from their cages, built by powerful and greedy corporations. To show them life, filled with purpose and peace. But perhaps I failed. Maybe it was all a mistake. There is no right, nor wrong after all. Or perhaps I was already consumed by darkness. What I am certain of is that I started all of this, brought us to this point, and this is why I will be the one to end it. How did it come to this?
It's even worse than I remember. I feel sick when I'm looking at this city. These people need help. I must talk to them and reach them somehow.
Under the influence of the thought injection system, those who weren't born into corporate families were trapped in nihilism, hedonism, and decadence. People have no choice but to live meaningless existences, looking only for cheap satisfaction of their basic needs. Humanity needs a leader who will turn it back from the dark path it has wandered onto. Someone who will convince the civilians to join the rebellion against the Ones. Interesting. It's a pretty cool looking sci-fi universe we got going on here. Very dystopian. I wonder whether it's just handcrafted right the way through, because this looks very promising. Oh, and what would it be without, well, strippers in glass boxes and shiny coloured lights? Let's approach. Oh, I run pretty quick.
Hey, you alright? It's not a good idea to be walking alone high in the streets.
He doesn't seem to be walking, he seems to be enjoying himself.
Beat it, man. Ain't got nothing better to do in this shithole.
There is. Trust me. Just please accept my TIS pack. You'll see.
Thought injection system.
Well, I didn't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Let's try your way.
Subscribe to my teachings.
Let's have a look at these two. That's as far as I can zoom in then. I move a lot quicker than him. Jesus. Well, if it's that easy, I should have my cult ready and running in no time.
Introducing new justice.
Oops, it's this way. Save them from the robo-guards before it's too late. Do I have
The
to
fight has begun.
destroy the robo-guards? I'm gonna wait for my
Bringing
companion.
hope to the forlorn.
What am I doing to attack him? I'm just shooting them.
Quest completed.
Could I not turn the robo-guards, my friend? I want to infect them with all kinds of viruses. So Sam's like long range.
I will
Quest
follow. I
completed.
can see it now.
Years of brainwashing and a destructive lifestyle took its toll. New followers, frail and weak, and no match for the corporate machine. Anointed to fanatics, they may stand a chance in the struggle against the Ones. Anointments grant followers more power and unique abilities. Okay,
Let's create a better world.
right, anoint fanatics. What does that require? Doesn't say what it does.
Squad ready.
Okay, that was the kind of guy my dude was standing on. It's like all fighters.
My path is clear.
Let's get a move on. Die, robo-guards! Damn, they're actually killing our guys quite quick.
There's only one god, maggots.
And that is me, Elion. This game is very pretty. I like the way I'm like stuck being violent purple. I wonder whether I can change that.
I'll follow you.
Let's sermonize these ones.
Bringer of hope.
Quest
Oh,
completed.
never mind.
No way. Elion, is that you? I thought you were dead.
Well, apparently not.
Fallen, my friend. It's good to see you after all these years.
Where have you been? I thought you were dead. You've been gone for years.
I came back. I can't handle what this place is becoming. I came to save us all.
All of us? The fuck you trying to say here, man? Save us from what?
Fallen, I'm ready to fight against the ones, just like we planned all those years ago.
Whoa, easy now. You come back after who knows how long and want to start a revolution or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. You taught me about the injustice of this corrupt system. Enough talking. It's time to act.
You're a piece of work. If that's the case, you need to meet someone. She's a bit crazy, but you're gonna like her.
I hope I do. Wait, I want to convert other people. No. Oh, she's right over
Look who I
here. Never
found
mind.
out on the street, Shireen. Elion, that old friend of mine I told you about. He wants to save the world. Sounds like just the prophet you're looking for, right?
Don't be so sarcastic, Fallen. You can't just bring any old person in here. He looks like a suit to me.
She's got some augments. That looks pretty cool.
I'm no corporate drone. Look, I came here to help. I can't just sit back and watch what the ones are doing to us. Listen, I want to shut down the TIS emitter.
What? Have you lost your mind?
Look around.
Possibly.
Look at all those mindless fools. Can't you see? It's not some miracle device. It's a mind cage filled with propaganda. You think it's a gift, but it's a Trojan horse.
What horse?
The point is, they're manipulating you. The corporations, the ones.
Damn them.
You are sheep, and you're being led to slaughter. And the TIS is responsible for this. They found a way to get straight into your heads.
That is kind of the scary thing about having a chip implanted in your head, to be fair.
Fallen, what if he's right? We've been fighting the ones for years, but nobody has ever joined us. What if it's all about the TIS?
Well, if you had my patented mind control techniques, I'm sure you'd do a lot better.
I don't know. Maybe. Man, I never thought about that. None of us did.
Listen, I'll be dealing with the TIS broadcaster, with or without you.
Okay, let's do it. I hope you're right. But there's only one God.
Where my fight
Just
is.
say the word.
Right.
I am the harbinger of revolution.
See what these abilities are. Just normal.
Faith is our salvation.
Oh, she can heal automatically. Ah, I just set it to that and she'll start doing
The
it.
fight has begun.
Okay, let's round up some new followers.
I've got your back.
And thusly did Elion continue to gather more followers to his faith, indoctrinating them into the grape-flavored cult of doom. He would not stop there, however, as he decided to raise more of them to fanatics, that they could further pursue his will. He also realized that the body modifications that occur when he augments his followers are more extreme and seemingly unnecessary than previously noticed. Wait, a couple of the... One of those is a... Or a few of those are women. Do they look different when I change them into fanatics?
We are ready.
Huh. Apparently not. He begins to further incite rebellion in the district, starting brawls with more of the robo-guards, which were tasked with keeping the peace in such a dystopian and ruined area. The robo-guards, however, were defeated by simple bugs in their programming. That is it, robot. Be defeated by a small knee-height barrier of metal. And then he entered the TIS complex, a small but important step in his plan to finally rid the world of the ones.
New justice.
Quick, people, into the park. Ignore the keep out signs. You too, healer.
Quest completed.
I shall lead.
That's it, Phelan. Get in there. Oh, he's got a shotgun?
On the path of enlightenment.
Our cult is unstoppable.
Erase the expendable.
No, one of us has stopped.
Quest completed.
Now,
Alright, let's hack this thing.
all we need to do is start an uncontrolled overload test. It should overheat this thing. I'll just take out the data disk first. It could come in useful.
As if we're going to use it. No, no, surely not. And a convenient way out too.
Introducing new justice.
We have to get off the streets. There's a crack house nearby.
Yes. Let's go to it for Sanctuary. Yes, that's it. I should take another follower whilst I'm at it.
This world. It all
I
makes
am.
sense.
Wait,
the
what?
harbinger
Oh, does this
of
heal?
revolution.
Quest completed.
Fuck me. We made it. And we didn't get derezed. Perhaps someone is watching over you.
Look at the people. They seem awake. Like they came out from a deep slumber. Elion, you did such a great thing here. You are the prophet I've been looking for.
It was that simple, eh? Now I just need a fancy
Told
cane
you.
and a spiked hat.
She's crazy.
You don't understand. People need something that will unite them. People need leadership, rituals, a cult. That's the only way to motivate them and start a real fight.
Cults are never a bad thing, right?
This was just a stepping stone, Shireen. We haven't won yet.
But we will. Elion, you told me you wanted to do something. Save us. This is your chance.
Using the power this crack house has invested in me.
So, my
We can do
prophet,
anything.
What will be thine first message to your followers?
Choice. Ooh. Right, so crypto commandments, gospel and worship. The way of crypto commandments is to embrace the prophet's terms and conditions using the circuit fibers of the TIS network. It preaches strength through unity, personal surrender for the benefit of the congregation and equality of all users of hexadecimal blockchain in the face of God. Users are obliged to spread the word of the prophet. Okay. Neuromysticism. Mysterious link between rituals and transcendence personified in the prophet, worshipped as a manifestation of God's will and the revealer of the divine truth. Neuromystics preach submission to the prophet and pursue illumination through cognitive and perceptual enhancements, as they allow a better understanding of his will. And cyber occultism. A set of beliefs built on assumptions that all technology comes from God, and survival of the fittest is her way of distinguishing those worthy of ascension. Cyber occultists reject any limitation to individual freedom. They praise self-betterment through body enhancement and study of arcane knowledge hidden between the ones and zeros within binary code, considered to be the language of God. There's not much to go on other than the set of beliefs. I'm just going to have a look at these. Okay, I think I'm going to go with cyber occultism. Strength comes from within. Through enhancements and combat, one attains infinity. Sounds pretty cool, and having a bunch of angry cyborgs helping me out is definitely going to spread the word pretty quick.
Your time of servitude is over. The cage has been destroyed, and you will never be bound again. Infinity is not given. It is taken. Our binary God set an example by reducing the unfavored to zeros and elevating her beloved ones. Become worthy of our sanctified cranial implants. Extend your inner capacity and write your own line in the never-ending code.
I must admit the dialogue in this game is pretty interesting. I'm just standing around like, what am I gonna do
You are
here?
victorious.
Yes, and thus it begins. My beautiful cult.